Hello YouTube, Melina here, and welcome to what should be the finale of our Aeon randomizer for Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. It's been quite a long time coming, and because we messed up, to be honest, with our romantic interest, we have no reason to linger any longer on this mortal plane. We have one last place to go through, one last objective, Threshold, headquarters of Aureliu Vorlesh, and we're gonna finish whatever Aeon stuff we need to there. Probably more timey-wimey stuff. I got a guess about what we could be doing, but that's about all I gotta think about. So, we'll be taking care of that today and finishing the game. If you enjoy this kind of content, as always, leave a like, subscribe, all that YouTube junk, but let's go ahead and load up and get right into it. No skill for you will be missed. Millie, got high, gotta sleep, bye-bye. Alright, have a nice evening, Millie. Okay. We're all here. I think I have to use Greater Restoration on myself. Actually, I need to... You probably sell Diamond Dust, right? Yeah. There we go. You actually probably also sell Greater Restoration, so... Do not have greater... Yeah, you have Restoration Greater. I guess I just typed it in backwards. So. Yeah, I'll take all of these, please. I don't think we should need... we shouldn't need Stone the Flesh. Let's see. Your... Secure Serious Wounds, Mass. I'll take all these as well. Just in case you run out of healing stuff. Because we already have a bunch of heals. Heal Mass Scrolls just from finding them. Take that off, we don't need it anymore. Let's see. Hello, ship. Hope you're having a fine day. Restoration Greater. That's right. There you go. I don't think there's anybody's spellbook I have to fix, right? Especially for who we're bringing into this. I cannot imagine there's anybody else's spellbook we gotta fix. This, I mean, we out. There's, sure. It's added in there. Ah, here we go. Yeah. Should be good here. We need to go find someone to talk to. Are we... I think we're... Yeah, I guess we'll go talk to our previous allies, Xanathir Thane, firstly. Though it's a less dangerous foe, but somewhere within, my former mentor awaits your arrival. Tread carefully with her. I guess we should go chat up everybody we actually care about before we finish this up. Storyteller. How'd you end up here? Will you help us? I appreciate you coming here, bud. Can you put Prestidigitation Painter Gold in here? I'm good, bro. Hello, McQueen.
This endeavor rushes toward its conclusion. I wish to speak with you. To be honest, I almost stopped believing that I would live to see this moment. It has been at least 50 years since I stopped hoping and believing it could happen. And yet, here we are, at the entrance to Threshold. All thanks to you. I have made a great many mistakes in my life, and I suppose I shall pay for every one of them, in this life or in the afterlife. But few mistakes became apparent to me as quickly and as painfully as my feud with you.
It's fine, you've paid for it in full. It's all in the past now. I hold no grudge against you.
I feel really happy. I mean it. I thought I would not have enough strength to drag this burden of regrets along to the final battle.
I have a request for you. When we win, the Wardstone will no longer be needed, so please free the angels imprisoned inside. Let them go back to where they naturally belong.
You are right. I shall fulfill your request, although it will be difficult. No one in Mendev knows the sacrifice that the creation of the Wardstones demanded. The stones themselves are seen as a symbol of hope and safety. To destroy them would be akin to dismantling the fortress walls around Mendev's cities. It will provoke suspicion and panic, even if the demons are defeated by that time. But the angels have done their duty and should be freed. Therefore, should we win, I shall carry out your request, even if it means losing the people's trust.
Thank you. What are you gonna do after we win?
I am going to rule Mendev. What else?
I see.
I do not seem to have much choice in that. I have become a...
Gotta go.
Yes, of
Hey, hello. How you doing? Why'd you come? It's cool that you're here. Goodbye. Have you?
Commander, you
Here,
promised us victory when it seemed impossible, and you did not let us down. Doing the impossible is your specialty. You have led us here, to the very gates of the enemy's lair. Now we will end this century-long nightmare once and for all.
You're so good at toppling fortresses by now, you can almost keep time by it. The Grey Garrison, Dresden, and now Threshold. So are we coming up on noon or midnight on the commander clock?
Midnight for sure.
Doesn't matter. The bards can settle that one. It's the hour of your triumph.
My goat. My advisor.
Of course. It was a long time ago now, but it's not the kind of thing you forget. I was almost buried alive. If it wasn't for you and Sela, my skull would be lying in some cave right now with only rats for company.
It was unforgettable. That
Let's
attack on
finish
the...
this.
We've waited so long for this. Onward to victory!
Lead on, Commander.
Goats. Alright. I don't think you guys probably have much to say, right? Yeah.
Wherever
Hi,
my
we're here.
lens
We don't have
carry
much to
you.
say. All right, let's chat up. Let's chat up with our companions, and then we'll get inside. Other than Nenio, we don't really give a shit about Nenio. This playthrough, unfortunately. Ember still had never broken a law in her life. Peak.
Chief, is there any chance, even a tiny one, that we can just call this whole thing off now and go home?
Right not.
Before, I would have just made a run for it, but I can't do that now. Something is holding me back, and I really don't like the thought of leaving you high and dry. See what you turned me into?
Ah, a hero you may be.
If you want to send me to the front line, I ain't going, so don't even try that hero stuff on me. I'm gonna fight because I don't want to die. And because we're kind of friends now. And don't you go getting yourself killed either. I can't stand being sad, so just don't do that to me.
You'll have no cause to be sad, I can promise you that.
And I won't be. At least not for long. I've got plans, you know. Lots of them, like getting rich. I won't have time to be crying over dead heroes. But if you do survive, I'll make sure to cut you in.
I appreciate the
That
thought.
reminds me, the Tieflings merchandise.
Yeah. You can still buy some shit if we need to. Graybor, we didn't finish. We ignored it, so we're not going to talk to him. Ember.
This is it. The last fortress. It's been a long road from the river city to here. We walked and walked and walked along the road. And suddenly, there's no more road.
Are you ready?
Nobody is ready. It will be scary. Very scary. In the last fortress, all the lies will end, and the truth will rise. It's scary, but it's good.
What truth are you talking about?
Nobody knows what will happen next. People are afraid of the future, so that's why they make it up. They lie to themselves so it's not so scary. They convince themselves and others of the things they make up. But one day the future will come. The story ends, for better or worse. When everything's already happened, there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. And there's no reason to lie.
Alright, let's go.
Hear that, Soot? It's time.
Okay, so let's
There
go.
it is. The Citadel, the Demon Army. You know, I expected it to be formidable and fearsome. Something that would make me quake in terror. But now that I am standing at its gates, I'm surprised at how little fear I feel. Do not mistake this for bravado. Our enemies are dangerous, but no more than that. We have traveled to the heart of the Abyss, and back again. Now we are home, on our own territory. This time, let it be the invaders who quake in terror. When I set out for war, I imagined that I would find Trevor, and together we would fight the demons, shoulder to shoulder. Fate has a caustic sense of humor. My dream came true, but not at all as I imagined. The reality of war shattered many of my romantic notions. But that doesn't matter. What matters is that he is here with us. And today we will win, all of us together.
Alright, let's go.
Ready.
Sure, we'll talk to Trevor, why not?
My last battle. We win or we die. Either way, I'll never pick up a weapon again.
Sure you want to fight in this battle?
No, I can't rest yet. Celsia will be fighting. That means I will be too.
Alright. Now let's go.
To battle. For the last time.
They're on?
At last, this irksome crusade is drawing to a close. All right, it hasn't been that irksome. All in
Turns
all,
out.
it was a fine adventure, and the company was more than adequate. The most important outcome of today, of course, will be that I shall be immortalized in works of art depicting the Fifth Crusade as the most attractive crusader.
Then let's go.
And to the victory feast, I trust?
Surely. Fragile.
Greetings. Allow me to congratulate you on leading the armies of the Fifth Crusade to its decisive confrontation. Excellent. At last, a real achievement and a genuine chance of victory.
Alright. You happy?
I suppose I am. Being happy is not in my nature, but for the first time in years, I feel something akin to that emotion. It would be interesting to analyze what I experience when I see the criminal Aurilu Vorlesh defeated, the demons ousted,
Rigel.
and the world wound closed at last. It promises to be an exceptional moment.
Alright. It's time.
I am always ready.
Lan.
You know what's crazy? I never thought this moment would come so soon. It feels like only yesterday we were trying to bring a blazing Canabras under control, and now we're standing on the cusp of our last battle. Threshold. This isn't how I imagined it. I thought I'd be running happily toward death and trying to do something particularly heroic so I could go out in style. But now, I'm thinking about how we have to win and go back to Dresden because there's so much work still to do there.
We won't die. I've got a good feeling about that.
Me too. You've got a whole army behind you, and we're all ready to win. If we fail now, when we've got this far, then that means the Crusades were always doomed to fail. We've been going easy on these demons for too long, don't you think?
Too true.
It's time to show them one last time what Galarians are capable of.
Absolutely. Alright. Yeah, there's no reason to talk to anybody else. Let go. We didn't really get along with too many other characters, to be honest. I guess we'll talk to Sela, because this is a different ending than we got last time.
Hey! Well, are we gonna stick it to the demons one last time?
You're a true friend. It's an honor to fight shoulder to shoulder.
Back at you, friend. So, are we going to crush some demons? It's time to show them the door once and for all!
Hell yeah, sister. At the gates of Threshold, the darkness is dense and vicious, like a brew in a cauldron. The darkness seems to devour all light pouring from within. Danger lies not only within, the companions you don't take in the final battle will remain here to guard the approach to Threshold. They must be ready to fight as well. Yes, they must. Let's go. Who are we taking with us? I got restoration, so we can heal a lot of these guys. Do we want to take the brothers? Take the brothers, we gotta take somebody out. I think we need somebody to disarm traps, so I think we do need Woljif with us. So I think we're gonna take out you, actually. If that's the case, I should probably cast restoration on you. Before this... Oh, hold on. Forgot. It doesn't, like, give me a... That's my bad. Yeah. There we go. That worked. Yeah, it worked. Okay. Just cast it on everybody that needs it right now. Everybody on going inside. So that'd also be social. Right? That'd also be social. Yeah. There we go. Alright, now we're good. Can't imagine bringing anybody else, so. And land. Yeah, but we can just do it on land inside. Alright, Trevor, you'll be defending. I think you'll be a way better defender. Now the real question is, do I want to take Socio with me? Or do I want Socio to defend everybody outside? Because that would be a good choice. Depends. I want to take... Because we've got land. We've got a lockpicker. Everybody else is optional. We've got a healer and Ember. Yeah, so it's whoever we want to take with us. Do we need... No, we don't need Regil if we have these three in the front, so... Take Regil with us. Yeah, this seems fine. Yeah, goodbye, guys. Nenyo, I'm expecting you to lead everybody to victory. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright guys, this is true proof of this that if you guys playing with these middling ass classes can actually win no matter what. Do it again, or waste another scroll. Okay.
My tail is restless.
There we go. That should be good. Okay, let's do our buffs and get going. Alright, what do you want? Let's see, do you know what lies ahead? Alright, if you truly desire victory, why don't you join the battle? Alright, gotta go. Stay a moment longer, small matter which to address, want you to reward your loyalty. After all, you've accepted my profane gift. You've chosen to serve me, therefore I will bestow upon you a token. The world will know that you're my champion. I crown you with this wreath. Earth Pride. I don't even remember what that is, I'm gonna be real. Darkness Caress. This headband of perfection plus 8 allows us for the other charisma bonus to all damage dealt by ranged weapons. Oh, that's not going on me. There you go, Ember. That'll work great on you. Yeah, your charisma bonus applies to a lot of things you do. What's our positioning looking like? This looks good. Except for Ember a little bit closer. But... Alright, I mean...
Let's shake a leg!
Are you not considered enemies yet, so I can't attack you? That sucks.
Retreat is not an option.
Still fight.
Well, we're already off to a fantastic start. No, a bot made its way through. What do you do? Is this not on? It is on, right? Yeah, because they're normalized. What are you guys doing? Alright. Alright, there we gotta reload. Gotta reload this. But sorry, a bot got through the... Bot got through one of my things. I guess we'll have to try this turn-based, huh? Because clearly, I don't think we can get away with real time right now. Okay, well, could have gotten away with
My
it.
will is
Seems...
resolute.
What do you mean you can't charge this guy? He's right in front of you, bud. What about you? You can, though.
Not close ranks.
Okay. Regil lost his charge? Are you for real right now? Okay, cool. Awesome start. Somehow can't charge this, but you can charge a Locust Swarm, bro. That's so cringe. Hey, where's my character? My character would like to go. Are we not part of this initiative?
Cover me, all right?
Are you wearing, no.
Kneel before.
Ow. Yeah, I love Tsunami, man. Tsunami's such a cool and interesting spell. Look, they're still floating backwards. You're floating out of the map, Bismuth. You're out of the map right now, Bismuth.
Begone, fiend!
Oh, these things are so obnoxiously tanky. Can I not walk forward, please? I'd like to walk forward. Here's fine. And then here. Oh, can you just keep taking attack opportunity if I do this? No, you can't. Okay.
Burn, slice, behead.
Succeeded both with saves. We'll fix that.
You've crossed the wrong mark.
Up you go, bud. Come on. Let's see, which one is immune? Yeah, this is fun to give you more damage reduction. Turn that on. Good hits all around. Sunburst is not appreciated, sir.
Fall.
This thing still ain't dead. Come on, Bismuth. Come on back. Here's one. Okay. This should be good. Nope. Still don't ignore it that much. And apparently you're not minuscule anymore.
Press the attack.
Somehow you're not minuscule. That's cool.
I will bring down.
I mean, yeah, you can't do damage to it. Which is interesting, because I'm pretty sure we've normalized your size with this. So, are you actually under the effect of normalized size? You are. I guess it just doesn't matter. It is unfortunate, to say the least. I don't know if I have anything that can actually hit this thing. Here we go, kind of cold. That did literally nothing. That did less than nothing, actually.
You won't survive me.
This can be real time. It wasn't the worst. It certainly wasn't the best situation to be in, gotta say. A lot of spells wasted. I don't see anybody else blind. That actually lands blind. Hold on.
Let's shake a leg.
Any remove blindness? Anybody? No? Cool. Whatever, he's a spellcaster. He doesn't need to see. Fine. Well, it's our first fight in this situation. It wasn't looking too good. Gonna be 100% real with y'all.
This way.
I think we're gonna get rid of your initiative, Rachel, and I'm just gonna have you be a swarm killer. Same with you. Your AC will go away. But I do need you to be able to kill swarms. Let's give the AC to somebody else.
Tell me, and I'll do it.
Who? Me? Time
Time to share your treasures.
No, don't use that. Use this. Nice.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Much better. Much better. Yeah. Until we stop dealing with these swarms,
Something
that'll
over there.
probably be the way to do it. We'll just try to take care of that.
This is my kind of work.
Gonna be a lot of quick saving in here, most likely.
Forwards. No.
Oh yeah, we can't avoid this one. Fuck. I need one of you to still kill that Marilith, though. Kill the Marilith! Hit the Marilith behind you! You useless fucks! Oh my god, there goes our last stand. Bro, these guys are chimps. Brother in Christ. Oh, it was nice having it while we did. Yeah. Whatever, they died. They died, that's all that matters.
Trail me. No secrets can escape my prying gaze.
I actually want you all to hold your position here, and I'm going to do
We shall
something
move.
risque. Put it right here. And now I need Regil to go initiate combat so that they miraculously want to fight us.
My tail is restless. Can we retreat already?
You guys walk around this corner here.
Fall!
And now you can deal with this. Okay. As long as you guys don't have to walk on the trap, you can deal with this now.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Okay, good, good, good.
Not an option.
This motherfucker still didn't fall in. Get out of here, guy.
Surrender or else.
It isn't crazy that you still haven't fallen in. Ember, why the fuck are you up there? Get back. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? No, you have a ranged attack. Please use it. Please, 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 please. It's real easy on you. Real easy on you. Thank you. Now I will get rid of the black hole. And then we can walk forward. Do not walk forward a second before. Now you guys can go kill this person. Awesome job, I think. Unfortunately, only one or two things got eaten by the black hole.
Quick,
So.
quick! Else we miss all the fun.
Not really much to dispel right now, I'm gonna be honest. Nor did we take almost any damage there. It's kind of nutty.
For me there, I wonder.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna
So little time.
do the summon here. There we go. As long as you guys are there. We get these two fucking Galu.
Let the attack commence!
I'm going to cast another black hole. Oh my god, there's so much shit just went off at me. All these spells that just went off in cacophony. Did you cast a black hole or did it cancel? I think it canceled. It did cancel, you son of a bitch.
I need your assistance.
His black.
You guys got absolutely blasted Spellcaster City right there. Holy moly. That might be a turn-based moment. Holy moly, I just saw like 12 sunbursts there and everybody's unconscious. Yeah. Okay, that is gonna have to be a turn-based moment if I've ever seen one. Because also, we cast Black Hole and nothing happens, even though, you know, it's a spell that sits in the floor.
This way. The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Right.
Quick,
Instead of using the
else we
golems,
miss all the fun.
let's use this Tinker to Free Spirit.
Trust in yourself.
And we're gonna give up on the Black Hole for this. Here we go. Okay.
Are we in trouble yet?
Okay. There we go. Let's do that. He missed. Roll the 3. A 3 you rolled, sir. I don't even care if you take the acid damage. I need to sicken that one. Hide behind this fucking wall. Alright, Regil. So you got your AC one, right?
Redemption.
Yeah. Fortunate. Mr. Galu, could you not cast Tsunami on me from here? Nope, he still was able to get the angle for Tsunami from there. Of course. Well, that's why I marked you, so. Okay. Oh, the double spell cast. Unfortunate. God, this is one of the worst encounters in this area. It's like, it's always bad. Unfortunate, didn't work. A lot of y'all got washed away or dead. It's alright, Regil. Just kill everybody else. Fuck off. Insufferable. Pretty good, but not good enough. Regil, man, I need you to absolutely demolish. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Thank you, Regil. My cane. 62 and 19. Okay. There you go, bud. Alright. Okay. Good damage at least. Up you go, Woljeff. There you go. Nice 130 on that. Also the magnetic thing to make it easier. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Nice job.
May I see your entrails, please?
My goat. Oh, he did so well. Okay. This whole person, a whole monster. Yeah. There you go.
You've crossed the wrong line.
Cover me, all right?
What? Okay. I gotta question it. Thank you for surviving, Regil. I appreciate it.
Let the attack commence!
Retreat is not an option.
Nice crit. Nice crit. Nice crit. I don't think the thing has that little health. Do you have a bowling infusion still? Turn that shit on.
Stab you or dab you? Why not both?
Yep.
I refuse to surrender.
Doing great, Regil. You're doing great.
Die, die, die!
Kneel before me.
Awesome job, Regil. Appreciate all the work you do. I didn't think Sirocco would have been helpful there, looking at it.
Distract them for me.
334 crit, but it did not knock her over, I'm afraid.
To surrender.
I need your assistance.
Alright, good job, guys. Really great job.
Shall we move? We shall move!
It's a little scary, but only one official down, and we just fixed it. Okay, man, go ahead and get rid of that puddle over there. Cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. And let's go ahead and rest here. It was a good time to rest. Got through a good chunk of the place. No words even need to be said. See? Fine. Oh, we still have some buffs left over, huh? Let's see. Yeah, we don't really care for picking shit up. Yeah, let's go ahead and rebuff. Alright, let's keep moving. That is not the end of it, and that was just part of the worst of it.
Carry me.
I'm gonna be honest, will you? Okay.
This is
No,
my kind
I'll
of
keep
work.
my honesty to myself. Thought you were gonna walk over that trap.
Forward.
Be so real with you, bro.
Backwards.
Thought for sure you were going to fuck us right there. Don't see anything still. Oh, hello, sir. Meslin. I have not met you in this type of playthrough before. This will probably be interesting. Really, I don't have to kill you. The Crusader's been identified as Aeon, integral part of the Monad. Activating protocol, transfer of strategic data. You must travel deeper into the Threshold Fortress to restore order. My existence prevents you from accomplishing this objective, therefore I propose you terminate my existence. Questions? Let's see. Get here is the same. Threshold the same. Tell me the same. Same. Upgrade. It'll take 4 days fully on key points. Okay, no more questions. Who are you? Why you want me to kill you? Alright. Inevitable, I am deactivating your previous protocols and giving you a new command. Cease functioning. Your duty is done. Command accepted. Thank you, Aeon. May your mission be successful. Alright, cool. We do not have to actually fight him. We can just turn on. We can just override his commands. Sick. Fog. Cinema right there.
Trail me.
Blast through the pass down here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're good here. I think we're good here.
Can't be dismissed as a calculation error. You knew failure was a possibility. Then why? Why?
I want you dead. I'm going to kill. I need answers.
Yes.
It's decided. I will tell you the truth before we fight to the death. Would you like to know why I upended your life?
Speak.
This place is my demi-plane. I created it when I was a prisoner in Threshold. Some believe that I thought I had hidden my home well, but I was wrong. They found it. They found us. At that hour, I was there, in the laboratory. That damned laboratory I loved so much. I was absorbed in one of my experiments when the hunters arrived on our doorstep. I was sitting at my desk, recording my observations, thoughts, and calculations, as was my habit. That's when I heard the noise outside. The fight was brief. It barely lasted a moment. By the time I sensed that something was amiss and hurried out to see what was happening, it was too late. All I could do was cradle the body of my dead child and cry after their departing soul. I promise.
Yeah, that's fascinating, but you put your daughter at risk when you violated the laws of the land. You're no blame for everything that's happened.
I have no interest in the legality of their actions. Laws, blame, such things do not concern me. Look around you. This demi-plane. The first time I escaped from my cell and ran here, I was trying to... And when I realized that, I rebelled. And with this... And then I found you. I thought that I could bring back my child by tethering the mangled remnants of her soul to a pure mortal soul untouched by the abyss.
Not this time. Alright, before we get into a fight, let's, I think we're supposed to get into a fight here before we can actually do this, but it looks like the enemies are too far away slightly, so we do hit Mythic 10 before this fight. Alright, Mythic 10. Pretty sure we can have all three gazes on at once, right? Let me see. You can have 3 gazes on simultaneously. At Mythic 10, Aeon automatically rolls 20 on initiative rolls and saving throws against chaotic creatures. Additionally, their attacks and spells ignore damage reduction, energy resistance, and immunities of chaotic enemies. And at rank 10, our DC for our gaze is our highest ability modifier. I guess we could do Sorceress Reflex, since we're a spellcaster. Now it's just like, what do we want? I don't think the rest of these actually matter. Just take primordial magic because it's there. It is supposed to be the I-win level. With our class, it might be a little bit more difficult, but ideally, yes, is the I-win. Heal would actually be really nice. More banishments as well. No more spells, because we already have all our Aeon spells. We can probably get more casts of them than we're Mythic 10, like one more. And Mythic, yeah, it's part of our immunities. Alright, what else are we taking for you, bro? Can't even imagine. I guess another favorite meta magic could be good. Alright, selective, so... This is, Ember. Maybe dodge mythic. For you, sir, anything that lets you hit more, so... Matter of fact, fucking always a chance. Jesus. You roll a lot of ones, brother. You already have always a chance. All this attacks for you. Or weapon focus mythic, actually. Actually, you don't have too many weapon focus skills, I don't think. So it'd be, it's fine. And the boss, the big boss, probably Piranha Strike mythic. More damage. You don't miss, so I don't have to worry about that. Curious. But Aeon, yeah, we get 3 uses now. Alright. Let's go ahead and get my little summon out. But...
I crave for adventure.
Adamantine, adamantine. Where's my gold golems? Hey! Summon adamantine, summon adamantine. Where's my gold? Where are my gold golems? Did they get upgraded? No! They were so good! My gold golems are gone. No. We just got hotfix nerfed by hitting level 10, bro. Oh my god. We actually just got hotfix nerfed. That's crazy.
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
Alright, let's go. I don't want to hit my my ally. Here we go. Be gone. You succeeded. Fuck. Difficulty class is actually not too high, so it's kind of hard to get him to fail. What's a gaze we can hit him with? It'll help here. Relativity of space. Why not? Sorry, bud, we're doing that until you fail. Here, let me get you not in the line of sight of it, though. Who has a confusion aura? What? Yo, who's hitting you guys with a confusion aura? What save did you fail? I don't know who it's from. DC from 31. That's me? How am I paralyzing you with confusion? That's my saving throw. I want it to inspect it. Confused from what? What are you confused from, brother? I don't get it. I don't know what that thing's confused from. Whatever. Just hit the arrows. So let's make sure you do this first, otherwise you will just knock yourself out, and I don't want that. And we actually just... Oh, man. Hopefully that nerf doesn't actually come into play, bro. Once again, I'm gonna have you walk around so that we're not in line of sight. Alright, Regil. Kill.
Press the attack!
Are you guys buffed at all?
May I see your
Sure are.
entrails, please?
Let's take care of that.
The attack commence!
Yes, my golems, yes! Okay, they're doing a lot better than they used to. I don't think this is too bad.
Time to share your treasures.
Ooh, nice hit. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, yo, you guys are not supposed to show up like that. Pow, pow. Yes, 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 go over there. Distract them. Awesome job. Amazing job. Truly, you were thinking ahead. And he didn't cast, the tsunami, so honestly, we win that. Use us. Hit you guys with this. Yes, I can. Alright, got one. Later. Get him, golems. Get your asses over there now. Double time. Same with you, but like take a slower approach, you know, no need to get too close. You can just wait for him to come over.
Make every strike count.
There you go, man. Rachel, go ahead and make your way over.
Kneel before me.
Let me go ahead and make my way over. Failed all three. Alright. Works for me. You missed. You did hit, though. Actual use for that skill. Crazy. There we go. Damn, barely not enough. Okay. Well, yeah, you still chill over here.
You've crossed the wrong
Ooh, nice. Ember, you do the same. You can put a little bit of ignited dust here. Oh, he failed. Nice. You're alright. You're alright. Yeah, sorry, bud. No buffs for you. The golems are putting in work, though. Okay, good job, guys.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Yes?
Good job, guys. Good job. Okay, the golems have definitely improved themselves since we last saw them. Unfortunately, I don't know if they're going to follow me outside of this plane. If they don't, that's going to be a shame, because I want to use them in the last fight. I want to use them so bad. This is distortion. Let's see. You feel the icy chill of the cosmos as the swirling haze envelops you. This distortion looks no different than the others you have witnessed. You feel the same biting cold. You see the same vague shapes and hear the same sounds of the past. But the fact that this distortion is here, in this place, in time, can only mean one thing. This is your chance to correct the greatest mistake ever made to the history of Galarian. The world wound itself. The haze rolls around you, but your keen eyes are able to make out a single figure. A woman. What? She is standing... If you get that reference, you're great. She is standing on the stone floor of a dungeon, her eyes closed in concentration. Suddenly, she raises her arms, and the walls begin to shake. The floor collapses, flooding the distortion of purple light. The light of the very first rift. There can be no doubt, this is the moment of the world wound's creation. The event that started the war between the planes 100 years ago. The event that you can stop from ever happening. Get in there! Aeon PD! You step forward resolutely, but the distortion eludes you. It moves away, staying just out of reach. You feel the dispassionate gaze of countless aeons, the gaze of eternity itself. What you are about to do will change the future. Correcting the world wound will create a new course for the flow of reality. What will it be like, and who will find themselves without a place in this new cosmic order? Are you ready to rewrite history? Are you prepared to pay the price the universe demands? There will be no going back. Are you ready to effectively end your own life and make it so that you are erased from existence, basically? Is the only thing I can imagine this meaning. I will change the past. I will prevent the greatest crime ever committed on Galarian, no matter the cost. As a response to your vow, the distortion opens. Its cold haze envelops you, transporting you to the distant past, the time the world wound did not exist. Are you sure you want to do this? Said the Aeons above. They're like, yo, the law is sick and all, but if you can't uphold it, what's the point? And we said, what the fuck are you talking about? The law is all that matters. I'm just a part of it. Reach the beginning. Alright, this is all, like, giga new to me, so let's please not die here. Are my golems with me? No, they're not. Do I have any other summons? I do. Some Axiomites. Might as well pull you guys out. Why not? Come, little Axiomites. We have work to do. Oh, they didn't get part of the haste. It's a little odd, but... This is Aeon unique? Well, yeah, I mean, the fact that I didn't immediately go through the portal, I was like, that's new. The demons have reached the dungeons. We must hurry. Bloody mages. We should have chopped off their heads when we had the chance. Go, 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 go. They don't know what they're dealing with.
This way.
You keeping up? Boys keeping up? Everybody keeping up? Come on, guys. Those are rats. Those are rats. Those are not my Axiomites. Whatever. We'll have to go without them. Opon, huh? Setri, we don't need to fight. I was the one who warned the guards about the ritual. Aurelia Vorlish is about to perform. We're on the same side. My name's Opon. Don't you remember me? Setri Divamati's face twists in a grimace of disgust. We will never be on the same side, spellcaster. Please, stop, I beg you. Don't force me to defend myself. We should be fighting Aurelu, not each other. Opon glances around nervously like a cornered animal searching for an escape route. When he notices you, he calls it hurriedly. I don't know who you are, and I don't care. Please help me talk some sense into him, stranger. Setri gives you a quick, appraising glance. Stay where you are, stranger. I'll deal with you after I cut down this traitor to Sarkoris. Let's see. I mean, we're here to change the past anyways, so no matter what we do here, I don't think it'll really matter. So, but yeah, killing him just because he warned you is an injustice. So. Injustice? You have no right to stand in the way of Threshold's first hunter. I decide what is just. How are we doing? Oh, man. These are some big-ass fucking checks. What's going on here? I really was about to open a gate to the Abyss. I don't know how she plans to do it exactly. I only grasp the basics of her scheme. I warned the Threshold guards, but it was too late. The demons caught us unprepared. Their forces overwhelmed us before we can get her. We must stop Aurelia before she dooms us all. The mage is just playing for time. He'll strike as soon as my back is turned. I know that the laws of Sarkoris are strict when it comes to spellcasters, but do they permit you to kill mages if they're acting peacefully and offer no resistance? Fuck. No, they do not. You have caught me abusing the law. Setri bares his teeth and adjusts a grip on his weapon. When everything is over, I will either face Pharasma judgment or the judgment of my peers. I'm trying to prevent bloodshed. Disgusting. You even know that you're in the wrong, you disgusting fuck. Come to me and my minions. Trip the scum of... Oh, Corzum. Oh, wow. Okay, now I can see why you guys got fucked. I'm from the name the Great Discari. Take the guard and the mage alive. We'll give them to that worthless witch as a reward. Krasmata. I'm assuming this is, This is probably Suture? Got everyone else. Where are you guys? Yeah, I knew you were up the stairs, you slow fucks. Oh my god. Papa's here, so he's not happy. Tiny cores Mada. Can't hit my ass Mada. Reroll your throws Mada. That's gonna be all of you, by the way. Alright. Be gone! Oh, didn't work. Oh, I'll try that again. Be gone! Shit. Okay, they're actually pretty strong.
Press the attack.
You already rested, so yeah,
Cover me,
fire.
alright? Can't you just die already?
Nice. Oh, you're a baby demon. You didn't know the tsunami. Silly boy. Didn't know the tsunami. That is a terrible mistake you've made. You silly, silly fuck. Should've used tsunami.
Be gone, fiend!
Okay, Ember, if you wanna heal us, that'd be great. Well, fortunately I could not banish you, so I will just have to kill you. Sir, do you have buffs on you? You do. I'm afraid I might have to get rid of those. It's according to the laws of the land. You're not allowed to have buffs. Alright, Joel, kill him.
Not an option.
Roll Jeff. Take a step to the side and kill him.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
The guy's sitting there like, what the fuck? Tsunami tech. He used the tsunami tech. Kill him. Kill him. He's got tsunami tech. Hey, you, guy with tsunami tech. Cut that shit out.
I see your entrails, please.
Kneel before.
Oh my god, goodbye. This is okay, thanks.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Good consistent damage. Not a lot of crits, though.
Let the attack commence!
Still not dead. Actually, Mice can get him, though. Oh, no, never mind. Alright. There you guys are. Why did only one of you come down, bro? Hey, what the fuck's your problem? Alright, well, we're all alive, so that's something.
You're a good person. I like you.
Where's the reload? Still got business.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Of course, they won't tell me where. Well, that's probably not it. That's probably like the front door or something. That looks like nothing.
Forwards. No, backwards. Backwards.
Doorway there. Don't care. You're looking for a Rilu Vorlesh. Probably should shorten this. There we go. And I should have one more use. Black hole. I do not have one more used for black hole. That's a shame. You cannot put Relief Warlash in a black hole. I wonder if this is right. I don't know if she's turned herself into a demon yet. No, she hasn't.
This is where it is going to happen. This is where I will perform the ritual. I will sow my spirit to the essence of the abyss and see the world around me change. Each stitch will bring Galarian closer to the abyss. And once I am done, I will do the same to your soul.
If you had actually reforged artifacts of Opon and the Hunter, they'd be allied. Oh, both of them? That'd be funny. I think I only have one of them reforged, the gloves, but not the other.
Welcome, Eon from the future. I have been awaiting your arrival, and you did not disappoint me.
I'm sure.
A researcher must be particularly resilient in the face of mistakes, incorrect hypotheses, and failed experiments. You are my future mistake. I do believe that I will feel some regret for ending your current life, but you can rest assured that such sentiments will not stop me.
That's funny. Why would you harm me if you're gonna save your daughter?
If a hypothesis is proven wrong, it needs to be rejected. But the research process does not stop there. That is all I can tell you right now.
You're gonna maim your soul.
Quite possibly. I find it difficult to argue about things that have not happened yet. But you are here, trying to stop me in your past and not your present. And that makes me think I may not be doomed after all.
Oh no, you're doomed because if I failed here, I'd still beat your ass in the present. But I'm trying to help the world, not just myself. You know who I am?
I learned the answers to those questions a long time ago. The week before I was captured, someone paid a visit to my laboratory. You are a failed experiment. I merged the shards of my daughter's soul and the soul of a mortal woman together to create you. But it does not matter. I will correct my mistake. I will correct you.
No more questions.
Then let us end this. As you can see, I have other important matters to attend to.
It's my duty as an Aeon to stop you.
When I reach my goal, I will be above all laws. But until then, I will have to deal with those like you. I hope you weren't planning on catching me by surprise. When you visited my laboratory, your power surprised me and gave me some ideas. I think I managed to
Makes sense that
reproduce some of your
you're
mythic
smart, so this makes
abilities.
perfect sense.
When my demonic allies are in proximity to the Nahindrian crystal, they will experience power beyond measure. I will be interested to see if it surpasses yours. Death does not have to be the end. I have spent years trying to prove it, and I will not relent in my efforts.
Parasno's number one hater.
This experiment may fail, but that simply means I need to make further adjustments. I'll try again. I am still alive. I still have time. You, the current you, will have to die. But only to surrender the soul you share with my daughter. I will correct my future mistake. I will double-check my calculations. Things will be different, more precise. I will turn the world upside down if I must. I promise.
Fight the first and the final battle. Oh, new music! Has a really Vorlash human look. Let's see, AC of 47. She actually is. She's pretty relatively easy to kill. She's still a witch, of course, and she's not pre-buffed. Fascinating. All right, get in there, Regil. As for me, get my ass up there. I don't think normalized size is necessary. What if I just do this until you all fail? Fail, 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 fail. It's just no locks. That's fine. see a bunch of fails. Alright. What shall we add on top this time? I probably could have used the Summoner's Gaze and the Actiumites if they're still behind me, but I don't think they are. Do we have anything else we can summon? I don't think so. Anything that helps with saving throws? Yeah, here we go. There we go. Well, let's see if we can get rid of a lot of you. Let's see, I don't have any summons up here, so... Get out of here. That's one. Looks like that's all our uses. Oh. And we can't black hole, so that's fine. Alright, well, he instantly died. Sorry, Brody, I am in fact an Aeon. Oh, you just gifted yourself on a fucking platter, bro.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Yeah, nice try. Nice fucking try. Should probably be using our highest levels, right? Yeah. You missed again. It's okay, you're not in range of me, so that's okay. I'll deal with the witch. Rachel be fine. Thank you. Sickener. Sorry, girl, you are merely a human. We had an upgraded spell, didn't we? I think it was us.
This one's mine.
Excuse me.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Nothing, huh?
Fall!
Hey, you really want that death curse to work, huh? You know what? We'll just, you know, throw a rock at her. Why not?
You are stronger than I could have anticipated. As your creator, I should be proud. To be defeated by the one I have imbued with power. Is there any higher praise? But I'm tired. You won't hear me pleading. Let us finish this experiment here and now.
Yeah, let's go ahead and finish it then, mother. By the power of an Aeon, I hereby deliver your sentence. You will die now, and your death will prevent the creation of the world wound. You may say your final words.
Then here are my final words. I regret nothing.
Oh, shit! Oh my god, that was personal. Supernova on her fucking skull. Okay. Yeah, that seemed necessary, bro. Damn, girl. Oh, that was funny. The icy touch of the cosmos chills you to the bone. The cold permeates your own body down to your very soul. Arilu Vorlesh is dead, and your right to exist perished along with her. She will no longer be able to create you in your current existence as a vessel for two souls. She will not imbue you with mythic power. Perhaps somewhere, a mortal will soon be born with a soul that is identical to yours, but that person will not be you. A thought comes unbidden to your mind. You stopped Arilu and carried out the sentence pronounced by the universe, and in so doing committed a crime against cosmic order. The world has changed. It has reverted to its original state before the war against the Abyss, before the creation of the World Moon. Before Arilu Vorlesh broke any laws. You punished the guilty, but she ceased to be guilty the moment you executed her existence. A paradox. You yourself are now a paradox, and the crime you have committed is a paradox. The world around you fades into darkness, but you sense the approval of the Aeons. They have watched you from among the stars, and though you cannot see them, you know they are near. Everything has happened as it should. You have fulfilled your role as judge, and now you have one final duty to perform. You must now face the judgment of the gods themselves. Well, guys, by administering justice, I broke the law and invalidated my own existence. I will soon depart, but you shall remain and will be teleported to where you belong. An oppressive silence hangs over you. You must decide whether to leave a memory of yourself or to depart quietly and be gone forever. They don't need to remember me. I didn't exist. The darkness surrounds you, embracing you like a long-lost friend. The cold of the cosmos fades away, and you realize that eternity awaits you. Only tranquility remains, where you have earned your repose. You are leaving the world behind a better place. Of course, it is still full of injustice, but that's no longer your responsibility. Your task is finally complete. You did the right thing. This thought illuminates your mind like a final ray of light, and then darkness falls. Yeah, you can go ahead and rest, Ember. Go on home. I'll be right behind you. Life and death, destiny and great deeds, answers to mysteries, the search for one's true path. The mind can comprehend all of these, and then such concepts can be written down as a sequence of formulas, a series of lines, a chain of thought. Still, a moment always comes when it's time to wrap up, to reach a conclusion, to put a period at the end of the last sentence. But what conclusion can one draw if the experiment never took place? Having traveled back in time, you prevented the World Moon from being opened and completely rewrote the last 100 years of history. The World Moon was never opened. The Demon Lords never assembled their armies and never betrayed each other. No more than usual, at least. Sarkoris continued to exist, and Arilu Vorlesh never bestowed mystic powers upon anyone. Shortly after Arilu Vorlesh's death in the bowels of the Threshold Fortress, a wave of executions of mages and their sympathizers took place across Sarkoris. Chief Executioner Setri Demani announced that mages were dangerous even in confinement. After all, only a miracle had prevented a tragedy from occurring at Threshold. This is also one of the interesting things about Aeon. You don't have to defend the base camp. Yeah, it's like, I'm just like, we basically, we skipped like an hour of fighting. Because we don't have to defend the base camp, we didn't have to fight Arilu Vorlesh before we changed the past. Which is fascinating. After the conversation with you in the past, Witch Hunter, yeah, we didn't convince him that he was breaking the law, so that makes sense. Unfortunately, we didn't pass that fat-ass speech check, because we don't actually have dedicated persuasion characters this playthrough. The Demon Lord Discari sought out ways to invade Galarian, which he so deeply despised, but without the World Moon, his efforts were all for naught. The Demon Lord Nocticula took little interest in his fruitless attempts. She had her share of concerns in Lucianero, for she had discovered that a cell of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth had been operating within the city. Gelfrey inherited the throne after her father. She was crowned queen when she was 40 years old. Already a wise and experienced ruler, Gelfrey was beloved by the common folk and aristocracy alike, and her reign is considered to mark the beginning of the golden age of Mendevian chivalry. I'm glad. No dedicated persuasion and no items to prove yourself. Yep. Nothing at all. We are just an Aeon. Prior to ascending the throne, she married one of her knights, with whom later she had 3 children. The queen died in her bed at a ripe old age, surrounded by family and friends. I'm glad she is relieved from the burden of duty for so fucking long. Canabris, a small town on the Circorian border, was so unremarkable that it could only be found on the most detailed of maps. The only jewel as its humble crown was an old temple of Biomede run by a wise old man, Prelate Holrun, a paragon of duty, purity, and compassion. Yo, Holrun Redemption? This route was already worth it. Literally, Holrun Redemption. That's sick. Man, the Crusades really jaded this motherfucker. Or rather, the, Minaga's attack on Canabris the first time, with the massacre. Erebeth Tirabade, daughter of common Mendevian soldiers, plied on the family trade and in turn earned the title of knight. She never started She never started a family, instead living a life of solitude. As her subordinates would joke when out of earshot, she was married to her duty. No! But this screws over Anevia? Are you fucking kidding me? It wasn't worth it. I don't think it was worth it doing the right thing. Anevia never gets to meet Erebeth. Oh my god, my advisor. Why? The runaway from the doll by the name of Anevia found no happiness in the River Kingdom. She perished in obscurity, killed by one of the many beasts and cutthroats. She just dies? No, bro. Ah, what a shitty future we've made. Anevia's just a fucking nobody. Which I guess makes sense. She really was just a nobody. A nobody thief who got saved by Erebeth. A storyteller, as old as the tales he collected, continued his travels across Galarian and occasionally beyond. He knew that out there somewhere, there was one story he would never find. His own. Well, I mean, he wouldn't find his story anyways, because I changed the path, so I would never give him his story, so he would never get it to begin with. But, weird little text there. This is the future that should have happened. Yeah. In absence of a world moon, there was no need for Seela to journey across the entire continent. She remained to the south, fighting evil and helping those in need, tirelessly, of course. Oh, that also means that there's no reason for Arushale to change. Because there's no, there's no, world moon. It's not the best, but it's one that should have happened, yeah. Without demonic influence, the mongrel tribe never came to be. Instead, on the outskirts of Canabris in a loving family, there lived a country boy named Lan, who wanted to grow up to be a farmer like his father. The neighbor's girl, Wenduog, visited their farm often. The pair's quarrels and reconciliations that followed were a constant topic of discussion. They're just friends! Yay, they're just friends! Without any demonic intervention, Woljif grew up in an ordinary family in Canabris. The moment he came of age, he declared, "Nobody understands me here," and departed for Neuroasin, where he joined a thief gang and was sent to prison for the first time. My goat. Never change. Never change, my son. A thief till the end. My goat. In Keonan, back in the Elven land, a strange, pensive girl was born, the latest in the long line of spellcasters. Once she came of age, she left her home to preach to Galarians about kindness and mercy. In time, an order of knights errant formed around her, every one of them taking a vow of poverty. Ember's still exactly the same, but nobody burning her father at the stake this time. Because there's no whole run to do it. The tireless explorer, scientist, and future rector of all Absalom's institutes of learning at once traveled around the world as she compiled the Encyclopedia Galar-Nanica. Because of her experiments, she was banned from entering several cities and even one small kingdom. Yep. In Sarkoris, legend told of a mighty chieftain asleep within a stone, a demigod who would awaken when danger threatened the land. Many thought it to be just fairy tale, but centuries later, a powerful foe crossed the borders of Sarkoris. A griffin swooped down from the sky, scattering the invaders and turning the tide of battle. The chieftain did not immediately believe he had slept for hundreds of years, but he quickly found his footing among his fellow Sarkorians and led them into battle against the new enemy. Ember not suffering from PTSD either. Yeah. Ember just a creature. Daron Arende grew up living happily on his family estate in care of his mother, Countess Selenia Arende. The young man developed a strong friendship with his royal kin. His innate charm allowed him to build an impressive career in diplomacy. He became one of Mendev's emissaries and sometime later the head of the kingdom's diplomatic service. Okay. Non-jaded Daron. No trauma to turn him into a sardonic individual. Like all servants of Shellen, Sociel Vanek, a village priest from Andorran, had a passion for art, but his paintings never became anything greater than this unsophisticated works of an amateur. What? His art never became good? That's crazy. The war actually made him a better artist. The sweet aroma of the wine from his family's vineyards, however, was famous throughout the countryside. One day, a Mendevian engineer by the name of Aaron Kerr, who was passing through on business, had a sip of his wine and was delighted by its taste, or something else, perhaps, that he took up permanent residence in the village. Ooh. Social's elder brother, Trevor, swore the Paladin's oath and set off in search of glory. But his adventures were short-lived. He came back from his travels, his face heavily scarred, returned the sacred shield to the Church of Shellen, and spent the rest of his life working as a carpenter. Whenever anyone asked him about his paladin days, he would just mutter angrily. Okay, so you just suck. You were just a terrible paladin. Bro, you didn't even go out and get glory. You just came back, got your ass beat, and went back to being a carpenter. In a world without a rule... Oh yeah, Regil! In a world without a world moon, the Order of Godclaw was never founded. Yet Regil Derringer reached the highest rank of Hell Knights. He dedicated his life to the struggle against chaos and evil. My goat. He don't need a world wound to prove himself. He was always the best. The hired killer Greybor spent his life roaming Galarian, carrying out even the most impossible assignments with cool professionalism. After 8 decades, his path led him to the Executioner's Block, where he accepted the blow of the axe with his signature pipe still clenched between his teeth. Yep. That tracks. My demon mommy is a full demon because there's no way for her to meet Desna. Among the many demons that inhabited Revolutionera, the succubus by the name of Ruchele was known for her cunning and deftness. In time, she was recognized and elevated by the ruler of the city. Yep. That hottie, unfortunately, is a baddie in this fucking timeline. And that's all for Pharasma. But why... Is this me, or is this,
And what of me, the
Yeah.
writer of these words? The half-demon witch known as the architect of the world.
That's a good
wound.
question. If you're erased from existence, does your soul still exist? Or is it just a different version of you that has a soul that's getting judged?
I was defeated. I fell at the hand of the one I was planning to transform.
Yeah, she didn't
in a
commit any
future
crime.
That did not come to pass. My experiment ended in failure before it had even begun. Which means that I died an innocent. Before I could commit any sins against the universe.
But the one I'm looking at right now is the one that committed the sin. Technically, because you have it on your body. You can see the wings in the background. All with your sick tattoos.
I have recounted the story of my life for you, Pharasma, Lady of Graves. Not only of my life, but of the Commander's also. I believe the tale of such an illustrious figure would pique even a goddess's curiosity. Now you know everything. I await your verdict, goddess.
Silence hangs over the boneyard. The Lady of Graves is weighing her decision. It seems the entire universe is holding its breath, waiting her pronouncement. Who would dare to break a silence so absolute? I would. Haha, never mind. Never mind. I would not, in fact. What the fuck? Let's see. She didn't commit the crime. Yeah, we'll throw our hat in the ring. We'll throw our hat in the ring. She didn't do anything wrong. Fuck yes. Your words ring out in the silence. They are heard, considered, and given their due weight.
The laws of the universe have existed for millennia. They are incontrovertible. But even they allow the decider of fate some degree of influence over the verdict. You wish to wreak great evil upon the world, but you were thwarted by the life of the one you had doomed to unbeing. Your hands are clean, not by your own doing, but merely as a confluence of circumstance.
Yeah.
Your soul is as dark as it ever was.
Just petty morals.
And yet, the one whom you harmed most of all now appeals to me on your behalf.
I still think I like Aurelia, so I'm willing to throw in my opinion, given the fact that I still don't exist even.
I shall send you to Elysium.
Yes!
A plane of wild expanses,
yes!
desires, and exploits that will help you to better understand yourself. So be it.
No longer in the plane of chaos. We send her to Elysium. Let's fucking go. That is probably the best thing I could have given her.
Now you, the mortal who has risen so high as to stand boldly in the presence of the goddess of fate. You have done the impossible, and you will be remembered as long as this universe exists. You have earned your peace.
Thank you. Fuck yes, we passed the final check to send Mom to Elysium, because she didn't do anything wrong. My goat. The end. Yay! We did it! Straight up to lawful good. Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm just a good person. What can I say? I gotta save my mama. Even if she isn't my mama in this timeline. Okay, YouTube. That would be the end of our randomized playthrough of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous with an Aeon spin to it. I'd say overall, that was pretty fun. I think the early game was probably the most fun I've had in the game so far, simply because of the challenges we had to play through, despite all my bitching. Really playing with people with mediocre stats really gives you a different perspective on the game, even if you're not playing on, like, the hardest difficulty. Because you don't need to play... we don't need to play on core to make the game hard, which is something some people, don't seem to understand about video games. You don't need to play in a harder difficulty for it to be more difficult. You can just impose different challenges on yourself. That's why the game has modifiers. And we gave ourselves a modifier. We purposely changed people and just guessed, you know, we were like, okay, what class did we get? We're gonna make the best of it. So, if you watch this all the way to the end, I hope this shows you that even if you don't think you're, like, the best at these type of games, that even if you're making a quote-unquote bad build, all it takes is just you know, putting some knowledge in there about what you think would work, and you can pretty much make almost anything work on these relatively normal to slightly higher difficulties. You just have to play well. It's like how a lot of games work, but this one kind of has like a reputation for being pretty punishing, and a lot of people recommending you play on story if you want to play the game and not have to worry about stuff. But I don't think that's necessarily the case. You just need to... It just takes learning. You just need to learn how the system works, and you can play it best. I will say, though, if you plan on playing this game after watching this, for the love of God, I don't care if it's your first playthrough, I would sincerely recommend you to get the Bubble Buffs mod. It is 100% necessary for me to continue playing this game. I will never play this game again without the Bubble Buffs mod. It's just that integral to your enjoyment of the video game. It truly makes everything more interesting when you do not have to spend a literal 3 to 5 minutes buffing yourself and every character individually with stuff you need. Like, you will thank me, and you will thank the creator of the Bubble Buffs mod, because it truly it is a shame that the devs didn't put it into the game after all this time. They just, like, that's fine, you know, it's not technically part of the game, but it truly just, it makes the game, actually, it probably shaves off 10 hours, 20 hours of your gameplay by having this mod. So I definitely would recommend getting that before you play this game. But that's all I've got to say for today, I think if I ever do play this game in the future for a video or for streaming, I think the last thing I'll be doing publicly will probably be a story and roleplay focused on the secret ending. I think that would be the last time I play this game on the channel. Because that way it's a full comprehensive type of gameplay. There are a couple people who I watch on YouTube who do that kind of thing where they're full roleplay immersed. I think only one actually. But I think if I were going to do that, it'd probably be for the secret ending, just because, you know, it's hard to get the secret ending. But that's going to be all for me today, YouTube. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you did, I do appreciate it. Leave a like and subscribe if you watched the last part. You're legally obligated if you watched the finale. But until next time, you take care.